No, what is he doing? Do I look crooked?
No. What's up? It's your girl Lightning, and you know what day it is? It's Thursday, so we are live with Lightning, and as you know, it goes down every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. But tonight, we got my sister live with us. This is Alise, and she does spiritual readings and offers advice. She's just an all-around high vibrational, positive sister. So I'm gonna allow her to introduce herself and tell us a little bit about her business and what we're gonna be doing tonight. So welcome.
Hi, I am Alise, and I do spiritual readings. I'm not gonna say tarot, but I use tarot cards too. But I do spiritual readings. I give advice. You can ask me questions like, "What's going on in your love life? What kind of moves should you make when it comes to a person or a job, or anything that you want to ask just about." I have a YouTube channel. It's AWTM Tarot. I have a TikTok, which is Alise with the Message. I do affirmations every day, well, just about every day. And I put them out there on Facebook and TikTok and my other channels. But I like to help people. That's my whole purpose, is helping people, giving them good advice. I'm all about good vibes, good people. And that's about it.
Yes, good vibes and good people. And I have known you for quite some years. We're friends, we kind of grew up together. We actually met in cosmetology school. We were doing hair at Patsy and Rob's, what was the name of beauty school?
Academy of Beauty.
Academy of Beauty, yeah. So we were there and we just totally connected and we became super, 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 super close and super dope friends. So I'm very proud of what she's doing and tapping into her calling, so that's awesome in itself. So again, you are live with Lightning and we are doing live spiritual readings. And if you want a reading and you want to get a question answered or get advice on something, all you need to do, if you don't mind, you can type your name in the live chat and your question. If you want to ask it publicly on the live, you're more than willing to do that. Or if it's something that you want to be anonymous, you can email me while we are live right now at Live with Lightning, and it's LIVE with and Lightning, LIGHTNING @gmail.com. And if you email me while we're live, I just need you to tell me your name and the question that you're wanting Alise to answer. And I'll send it to her, and you just need to give me a code name. So you can say Spider-Man or Batman or Sister Como, whatever name you give me is your code name. And that is what she will actually announce during the live, okay? So hopefully everybody got the instructions. So while we're live and the chat is live, you can type your question and your name in the chat, and she will respond to your question live on the chat. Or if it's something that you want to remain anonymous, you can send me the message via email. And that email again is live, LIVE, with WITH, Lightning, LIGHTNING @gmail.com. Okay. So as these come in, I will be sending them. How would you prefer I send them to you? What would be your best thing to see? Because I am getting some emails now.
You can just read them. You don't even have to send them to me. If you want to read them out loud.
But then how do how am I going to give you their name so you'll know the name and then the question? I'm going to ask the question aloud and then the code name that they've given me, but how am I going to give you their actual name?
So just text me and I'll get it on my, and I'll be able to see it.
Okay. So if you're just tuning in, you are live with Lightning and it is Thursday. And it goes down every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Standard Central Time. We have various subject matters that we discuss. Some conversation can get real grown and sexy. Some conversations we just keeping it real, you know. We've had conversations like baby mama drama. Last week we talked about being equally yoked or equally duped, and that was a really, really good, really good show. That was a really good show. So yeah, and tonight we got the lovely Alise doing live readings. So if you're just chiming in, like I stated, you can answer your question as long as you're willing to put your name in the chat and the question. Or if you want to remain anonymous, you're going to need to email me at livewithlightning, LIGHTNING @gmail.com.
Okay, and also if they want to put it in the chat, they can just whatever. I can see the chat, so whatever name comes up for their Facebook name, I can do it that way too.
Okay. So you only need to email me if you want to remain anonymous. Okay. All right. So while you're waiting to get this transmission of the message that I'm sending, let's do a reading on me. I'll go live. I'll answer my question publicly.
That's definitely. Let me see what I want to use. What kind of question is
it? It's a finance question.
Okay.
I have been told, and I keep having a vision of large lump sums of money that I'm going to either inherit or receive. But it's so much so that I feel as though my tax bracket is about to change. And I really feel it is really like heavy. So is there anything to that?
All right, let's take a look and see Christy's finances. You want to know about Christy's finances? All right. So the first card that I see at the bottom of the deck is the Fool card. It's taking a leap of faith, trying new things, new ventures. So I do see a lot of new ventures coming your way, and not a lot of new things that will bring in money that you didn't expect, making money in ways that you didn't expect to make it. All right, so I'm going to get some more on Christy's finances. All right. So the first card that I have that came out, yes, ma'am, we had the Hangman. So looking at things from a new perspective. So you might have had a way of thinking before about making money that was just traditional. You're stepping outside of that box and you're starting to do new things that's going to bring in your income, starting to put yourself out there more. This is like an entrepreneurship, like wanting to
talk to me.
And we have the wheel. Okay, so the wheel is all about things turning into your favor, good fortune, luck. And we have a 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, baby. So your money and your ships are coming in. So you're definitely right when you're seeing money coming towards you in big sums. I didn't really see anything about an inheritance, but just what you're doing and the path that you're on, you're definitely going to be making some money, baby.
Okay. I'm on the right path, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
And for those who know me, you know, it's public knowledge. I do have an OnlyFans, and so yeah, it's about to pop. You're getting bits and pieces, and I'm kind of held back a little bit because of what I'm going through with my current marriage. But my divorce will be soon over, and you're about to see a whole new flavor from Lightning because it will be public knowledge. The world will know that I have an OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? So, okay. I did send you a text. I sent you a couple of texts.
Okay, the first one I have is for the love guide. They want to know about what does their love life look like. So we're going to get into that first, all right? I'm going to pull some different cards for that. All right, I want to use the romance angel for the love guide's question on what does their love life look like. I see your next message, blanket reading. 1 second. All right. So for the love God, there may be something that's affecting your love life. There may be something that you're doing too much of. You could work too much. You might be partying too much. Not saying that you a party animal or anything, but there's something going on that affects the way that your love and relationships goes. So you might be a person that works a lot. You know, you might work too much, and that's all that's on your mind. So you don't have that time to play and really get to know someone. So that could be affecting your love life. I'm going to pull a couple of more cards for you. All right. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, but it was in reverse. So you could have met somebody and it started off like you were really thinking that it was going to be something. Y'all were going to have a relationship. Y'all were going to have a situation, but something happened between you and this person that caused it not to work out. They could have had some kind of addictions or, you know, some kind of, I'm not going to say codependency all the way, but something they were doing too much of as well. I'm going to pull one more card. So what does the future look like for the love God? What does the future look like? All right. We got to make the effort. So the love God, if you want love, you want somebody to come in your life, you got to make some effort. Like I just got this feeling that you don't make a lot of effort when it comes to situations and you might give up too easily. So you have to make the effort, you have to put yourself out there, and you have to make the time. So that's what I have for you, love God. All right, let's see who's next.
Carmen is next. So she typed hers in the chat, so she's not anonymous. Carmen said, and it's Carmen Wilson. It says, "Will I ever find love?" And just a general reading.
Okay. So Carmen wants to know, will she ever find love? Okay. I'm going to use this deck for Carmen and see what we get. All right. It says take a step back. So when it comes to the way that you look at love, the way that you view things, and maybe kind of what your standards are, you might have to take a step back and kind of be open to more things than you're open to right now. You might have a strict way of thinking about people and things and how relationships are supposed to go. And if you open up your mind a little bit more and rethink it, it may work out a little better for you. All right. So let's see what else we have for Carmen. You're definitely going to find love, but it's going to take you being open. All right. We have holy love here. So when I get the holy love card, I just have a sense of feeling that this is all about self-love and loving yourself to the fullest so that you can attract the person and the partner that you want. Loving everything about yourself, being out there, being open. You know, like when you meet people, sometimes we're kind of scared or kind of shy to just be ourselves. But whenever you're dating or talking to different people, definitely be yourself. Definitely put yourself out there. But that's because that's going to attract your perfect mate. All right, Carmen.
Wow, nice. All right. So next we have code name Melvin, and what I text you without a name that goes with it, because he asked for a blanket reading, but then commented with if you wanted to do a specific question, those were his questions.
All right. Am I close to finding my queen? Is she someone I'm already affiliated with in some way, or will she be someone I have yet to meet? Is she the same race as I am? Okay, since you wanted a blanket reading, I'm just gonna start out with one card of overall what's going on in your life, and then we'll answer your specific questions. All right. So we have full moon and Gemini. The answers that you need are coming. You could be a Gemini or have it in your chart somewhere, somebody around you is a Gemini, but everything that you're curious about, the universe is going to reveal to you. So you don't have to worry about that, but we're definitely going to answer your questions. Let me get a different deck. 1 second. All right, the first question, am I close to finding my queen? Let's see. Just picking up on the energy, it seems like you're a very independent person. You might be a person that is so used to being single that when somebody tries to come into your life and change your routine or change something around your routine, that it kind of throws you off. You have to be more open to change and more open to compromise. You know, that's going to be the first thing. All right. Am I close to finding my queen? Let's see now. All right, we have the star here. The star is Aquarius energy, so the person could be an Aquarius, but the star is also a healing energy. So if you've been through a situation in your past or just situations in your life that taint you about love, you definitely need to do some healing first before you find that person. If it's not that, it's definitely like an Aquarius coming into your life that's going to provide you with that healing energy. So you definitely will be finding that person. Let's see how soon though. How soon will Melvin meet this person? All right, we have the Wheel of Fortune, we have the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So it could be 8 weeks, 5 weeks, but the Wheel of Fortune here, things are turning in your favor when it comes to love. 8 of Swords, you kind of have to come out of your head so much, Melvin. It seems like you might be stuck in your thoughts about previous things and how love should go and what people done to you in the past. So you're gonna have to come out of that and quit being stuck. The 5 of Swords, just be careful of anybody coming towards you that's kind of manipulative. So I want you to be aware of that as well. So it could be 5 weeks or 8 weeks. Just look towards this summer sometime. All right. Am I already affiliated? Let's see if you already know this person. Does Melvin already know this person? All right, we have the 9 of Swords. So you could know this person. This person could be very nervous around you. It could be somebody that kind of gives you anxiety in some kind of way. You could have a crush on this person, or they could have a crush on you. So it's definitely somebody that you could already know. And you want to know if they would be the same race as you. Will this person be the same race as Melvin? All right, we have the Lovers, all right, which is like soulmate energy. It does look like this person will be the same race as you. And then we have the 3 of Pentacles. It's going to be somebody that you can work together with, that will be real good with communication and doing things with you and getting along well. Okay, Melvin? All right.
Wow, very nice. So if you're just if you're just tuning in, you are live with Lightning. It goes down every Thursday night, 8 o'clock Standard Central Time, right here at Poet Lightning on my Facebook page or Twitter or YouTube. And if you go on YouTube, all you have to do is type in Live with Lightning, and you can watch some of the previous shows, or you can be live as well. If you are interested in having a reading, you can, if you're live with us on the chat, in the Facebook Live, you can type in your question and whatever name that you have listed on Facebook. If you don't want to be anonymous, and you can ask your question, and then she'll answer the question accordingly. But if you want to be anonymous, you can email me while we're live doing the show. That email again is live with lightning, LIVEWITH lightning, LIGHTNING @gmail.com. So you can email me. You can email me your question, your name, and then when I share it with Alise, I will provide her with the code name that you give me so that you remain anonymous. So next up, we have Deborah Thomas, and she's asking for just a general reading.
Okay, I want to give Melvin one card of advice. Someone's telling me to give him some advice before we leave out from Melvin. Raise your vibration, Melvin. So you could have some negative thoughts going on when it comes to love and romance and just your life in general. Just try to think positive thoughts and know that things are going to happen. And don't think any negative thoughts. When you get one, replace it with a positive thought. Don't let anybody put any negative talk into your ear. Once you raise your vibration, that's when everything's going to come in for you. All right.
Awesome.
So the next question, you said, Christy, go ahead. I'm sorry.
It was Deborah Thomas, and she just said a general reading.
General reading for Deborah. Okay. Let's see what we have for Deborah. What does she need to know right now? What does Deborah need to know right now? You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. So Deborah, you got Cancer in your chart somewhere. Somebody around you could be a Cancer. If you were worried about you or your family members or someone around you, just know that you are safe in any endeavors that you wish to partake in. Or if somebody's going through some kind of health scare, is what I'm hearing, maybe just know that everything is going to be all right. You don't have to worry about that. Let's go on and get some more for Deborah. What else does Deborah need to know? All right, Ace of Swords. So always, there's some kind of truth coming out, some kind of truth of communication from someone. It might be a loved one or a family member around you. When you hear the information that this person is going to tell you, try to keep an open mind. Try not to act too erratically about it or be upset about it. But somebody's going to come with you with some truth, some kind of open and honest communication. Let's see what else Deborah needs to know. All right, Deborah, we have the Ace of Cups, so we might have new love coming in for you, Deborah. You might be somebody soon. We have the Eight of Swords as well. This person, it seems like they may be getting out of another situation, so you're going to have to definitely be patient with this person because they may hold back with the Four of Pentacles here in the beginning. And I said you definitely need to be patient. Here's the Temperance card. Can't make it up. So definitely have to be patient with this person, but this new love is going to come towards you. But they might still be stuck in their ways or stuck on something that happened with them with somebody else, but they really want to make an effort with you. But it's going to take you being patient because they're going to kind of be guarded and hold back a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to get
on top of her, she said just future.
Just future.
What does her future look like?
Okay. That's still Deborah, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is Deborah's future looking like? I just told Deborah what her future looking like. She got love coming in now.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay. You're right.
But
you're actually absolutely right.
We got it.
So next up, we got Kitty Pink and general reading for her. Well, her first question was, should she marry the person that she's currently with?
Okay. Should you marry the person that you are currently with? And this is Kitty Pink, right?
Yes.
All right. Temperance. So it looks like there could be a yes for that answer, but it's gonna take a while for the person, for you and them to get balance, for you and them to get things right between each other. And you definitely want to do that with this person. Make sure that you have a clear understanding about your goals and your dreams and what you want to do in life. And make sure that you're on the same page with this person, but it definitely could be a yes.
Okay. Go ahead, Kitty Pink. And so she said a general Just an overall for her too.
Okay.
Same person, Kitty Pink.
Alrighty. For Kitty Pink. Let's see what we got. This person that you could be with, that you're asking, should you marry this person, can definitely be your soulmate. You could be very comfortable around them. They could be very comfortable around you. They definitely want to offer you something with the Ace of Pentacles. So that's major arcana. They want to offer you something big, offer stability. So that does look like marriage. All right. Let's see what else we have for Kitty Pink. All right. You might be dealing with the Aries. When somebody wants to take a leap of faith when it comes to you with the Fool card here, there's the Page of Cups here. So there is going to be some kind of offer, maybe to test out and check your temperature and see where you would be with them offering you something. But they are definitely thinking about it. What else do we have? All right. We have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. So this person that's around you might seem a little distant sometimes, or like they're to themselves, but this is because they're thinking about their happiness with you and their happy family. With the Ten of Pentacles here, this is what they want with you. This person could definitely be obsessed with you, and some kind of obsession with the devil here. There could be a Capricorn also, Capricorn energy. They feel like if they don't make this offer to you, they're going to lose you. With this Five of Cups here, there's going to be regret. They don't want to have that regret. And with the Seven of Pentacles here, they want to grow with you and build with you. They want to start businesses with you. They want to share their life with you, but they're kind of thinking about how to plan it out and how to do it. So if this person is being distant right now, no, it's nothing to do with you. Well, something to do with you, but nothing that you did or nothing that they're doing. Okay, they're just thinking about how they're going to go about this. All right, I'm going to get a card. I'm going to get one card of advice and see what we have. All right. Clear, cancel, and release. And when I see this for you, especially off the energy and the vibe that I'm getting, is that you need to clear any negative thoughts, any past thoughts, anything that is blocking you from accepting love from this person. Any person that could be around that's pulling on your energy, anybody around you that's talking to you against this person, clear, cancel, and release that out, and let yourself be yourself and love who you want to love. And don't worry about what anybody else has to say about it.
Dope.
Okay.
Dope. So next up, you should have a text.
All righty, let me see.
And while you're looking at the text, if you're just tuning in, you are live with Lightning. It goes down every Thursday night, 8 p.m. Standard Central Time tonight, or Central Standard Time. I always say Standard Central Time, but it's Central Standard Time. You're live with Lightning. And tonight we have the beautiful Alise here with us, and she's doing live spiritual readings. And as you can see from the hearts and the love, she is definitely hitting the nail, hitting the whatever. She on point. Shit, the nail on the horse, the horse on the hammer. She is on point. Period. Big dot. Okay, so if you're just chiming in, if you have a question that you want to ask and you're not afraid to ask it publicly, you can list it in the chat, and she'll answer. But if you want to be anonymous, you can email me at live, L-I-V-E, with W-I-T-H, lightning, Lightning, at gmail.com. You can tell me your name, your real name, and your question, and then the code name that you want her to respond to the question on live. All right. So right now we have
Hey, is
that you received the text. Okay.
So I got a text for Kay, right? That's next.
Yeah.
Okay. So Kay wants to know, will they get over wanting to drop it down all the time, okay? So,
Drop it like hot. Drop it like hot.
so we have the Nine of Pentacles, all right, which is really independent, really somebody that really loves themselves, somebody that really is free, right? So I'm not sure that you'll get over wanting to do that all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to do that as long as you're safe and you're protecting yourself. So I just feel like you have a high sex drive, and it's just normal. That's who you are. So there's nothing to be ashamed of, and there's really nothing to get over with this Nine of Pentacles right here. Let me pull one more card. Four of Wands, but you're gonna settle down. This is a card of stability, right? So you're gonna find somebody else that likes to do it as much as you like to do it, and it's just
and y'all gonna be dropping like it's hot all day.
right, just all the time, like as much as you want. But you're gonna settle down with one person. They gonna have the same and be just as you are to them, and it's gonna be all good. Okay.
That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. And you're gonna meet your match and they're gonna want to drop it down. And then that's when you're gonna get tired, Kay. Excuse me, that's when Kay gonna get tired. She's gonna be like, whoa, I done met my match. No.
Right.
So excuse me for coughing, but again, if you're just chiming in, you're live with Lightning, and we are doing live readings. You can get some questions answered or some advice. If you want to comment in the chat, you just share your name and your question, or if you want to be anonymous, you can email me at livelightning@gmail.com. And again, if we do this every Thursday, not live readings, but you're live with Lightning every Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I do have some news that I'll share with you very soon, because Miss Dina Alise will be joining us, but we're going to be doing something special on a monthly basis. So definitely post it. I did post her information earlier, so I'll make sure that you have that so that you can follow her after our live and book with her and definitely rock with her. You can tell that she's definitely on point and her energy is real. So while we're waiting for comments, why don't we get into, because a lot of people look at, tarot cards or readings or spiritual readings, they start to look at it as a demonic force, and can we talk a little bit about that, of how, because you haven't always been into tarot cards and things of that. I mean, we grew up together, so I know you weren't, but as you've gotten older, whatever spiritual transformation that you went through, it changed, and that's where you are now. So can we speak a little bit about that and how some people look at it as being demonic? It's really just a spiritual.
Even I was like that. I'm gonna tell you our story. So probably about 5 or 6 years ago, like my daughters, right? And it's crazy how your kids can bring stuff out of you that you didn't even know you had in you. They was watching readings, and I'm like, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to, that's not right, and this and that. But as I studied more and as I talked to God more, because I believe in God first and foremost, I want to let you guys know that. That's first in my life. When I do readings, I try to give advice. I try to help people. That's why I do it. But it's not a bad thing. It's not a demonic thing. I don't believe in witchcraft. You can't never contact me to put a spell or a hex or something on somebody. I don't do anything.
You don't do no spells.
No, we don't do that. But like, just for guidance and helping somebody and being motivational and, letting you know what you need to do, because this is really guidance. You're not supposed to take it as like, I'm supposed to do this or this is not going to happen in life. Don't ever depend on anybody that much for that. Depend on your inner guidance system and your inner self. This is guidance for you. It's not saying this is definitely going to happen or this is definitely not going to happen. That's up to you. So I talk to God. I pray all the time about it. And I had some woes about it myself when I first started thinking about doing it, but I always was able to help people even before I started doing this and talk to them and let them know, what was going on with them and give good advice. So I definitely feel like I should be doing this. And it's not anything bad when it comes to me. Just speaking on my behalf. Like, I don't get into magic or any witchcraft or anything like this. This is straight guidance and advice.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, I am so delighted to have you here, with us, and I look forward to what we plan to do in the future. So again, if you're just tuning in or you're still here and you're live with us and you have a question, feel free to type that question in the chat, or if it's anonymous and you don't want to ask it publicly, then you will email me at livewithlightning@gmail.com. And again, to remain anonymous, you just need to send me a code name that you want Alise to announce your answer or her response to your question as. So y'all know what I say. You talk to me, I talk back. So if you're tuned in with me right now, give me some stars, shoot me some cash apps to help me keep things going. I always appreciate that. You can shoot the stars live in the chat. My cash app is right there on my header. It's Lightning1. But you are tuned in with Live with Lightning, and it goes down every Thursday. And tonight we have the beautiful, amazing Alise, and she's doing live spiritual reading. So does anybody out there have any more questions or advice that they need? Carmen said, can she have just an overall general reading?
Okay, I got you. All right. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck for Carmen. So this is higher learning. It could be moving into a higher level of commitment with a person, but just for yourself, it's higher learning, continuing your education, promotions, things of that nature when it comes to your career. Let's see what else we have for Carmen. What else do we have for Carmen? Okay. Somebody could be feeling like you left them out in the cold, Carmen, with the Five of Pentacles here. It looks like you walked away from somebody or a situation because they weren't equally giving to you. You probably were giving more than you were receiving, and then it left them or you in some kind of heartbreak. There could have been a third person involved in this situation, which made you walk away. But they're feeling left out in the cold now and heartbroken because of that. It could have been like somebody you were talking to. You could have been in a relationship with this person, but you had to leave them alone because they were not reciprocating what you were giving. Okay, let's see what else we have for Carmen. Pull these cards. If this hasn't happened yet, it might happen, and that's the right thing to do. You don't let anybody sell you short. We have forgiving and learning here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So if you did go through this situation, Carmen, or this situation actually comes to you, make sure that you let it go once you walk away and forgive that person. You don't have to take them back. You don't have to be with them, but learn from this situation and forgive so you can walk into the future with a clean mind and a clean heart.
Oh. Kitty Pink came back and said, am I on the right career path?
All right, Kitty Pink wants to know if she's on the right career path. Please. And if nobody has questions after this, I can just read in general, just the energy that's in the room in here. And whatever messages resonate with you, take them. If it does not resonate, don't take that message if it's not yours. But we can do that as well. So is she on the right career path? Yeah, you definitely are. We have the Nine of Pentacles, single, independent, somebody that's abundant, somebody that will be able to take care of themselves, take care of their family, buy the things that they want to buy, do the things they want to do, travel. So whatever you're doing now is definitely the right career path for you.
You just got one more text. The Love God asked, what does his future look like?
Okay. Love God, what does your future look like? The love God said, what does his future look like?
Or just in general? What does just over a general reading?
Okay. Page of Pentacles. So you could be learning a new trade or learning something new or breaking into something new. It could be starting your own business. Let's see what else. If you don't already have your own business, if you do already have your own business, you could be starting to do something else with that, something different. We have the Chariot, so we have Cancer energy. You could be looking at purchasing a new car or getting a new car, or something good is coming in for you. We have the High Priestess. So whatever you're doing, the love guide, when you have career plans, love plans or whatever, make sure that you're keeping things to yourself and not telling other people so they won't steal your ideas and try to talk you out of your ideas. All right. We have the Two of Pentacles here. So things like you will be juggling like a work-life balance. Definitely have to make sure that you're not just working hard and not playing, kind of balance your life out. We have the Six of Pentacles here. So you will be involved with someone that definitely will give you equal give and take. We have the Five of Wands here as well. So kind of stay out of drama. It could be people fighting for your attention or fighting for some kind of spot that you have in your life, in your career, or competition when it comes to your career. So look out for that. Try to stay away from that. We have the Four of Cups here, which you could have something right in front of you or somebody right around you and you don't see them for who they are or what they are or what they could be to you, or the answer to your career could be right there doing something that you love and you don't see a way to make money from that, but open up your mind to that. And then we have the Tower here. So there's going to be some kind of sudden change that's going to push you towards your destiny.
Wow. That's deep. I think one of the listeners chimed on here is listening to the comment that you responded for the love God, and she wants to know if she is the Cancer. So Deborah says, am I the Cancer?
Okay, let's see.
We love, okay, next show, love making. I mean, not love making, but love matching. Like, I mean, we ain't gonna do it. But love connections.
I want to use these cards. Let me use this one for love. We have getting to know each other as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deeply. So you and that person, if y'all get to know each other, you can definitely have something. You could build some kind of bond. I'm not sure right now yet. I'm gonna play some more cards if it would be friendship or if it would be more than friendship. So let's see. Getting to know each other came back out again. So again, with you and this person, the love guy, if y'all get to know each other, there could be some kind of chemistry that pops off or some kind of match, depending on how the both of you interact with each other will be the outcome for that situation. I want to pull one more card. And we have give your relationship a chance to work on your partnership. So this could be something, but it's up to your own free will. All right, now we making love.
This time it's got a little bit more spice. Okay, so yeah, we doing love connections and spiritual reading and advice. So next up, you know.
Right. So if anybody,
I'm gonna do the Oprah. You get a date. You get a date. You get a date. But definitely hit my cash. I'm gonna have to start sending people out on dates. We're gonna make love connections on Live with Lightning. I'm gonna be live on the date with y'all. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna be live on the date. There it is. There it is.
You know,
there it is.
I did a speed dating event. I like hooking people up. I love, black love, whatever love. Like I like to see and get together. So that could be something that could be done too. You know. I also want to tell you, I got some cards that are messages. They're specific messages. So if you want to know, like the person that you thinking about, or they could be thinking about you, if they have a message for you, I could tell you that too. If we want to pull some of them, so just let me know. If y'all have somebody that y'all haven't talked to, or you are talking to them, but you don't know what's going on with them, I could pull these cards and get a message from that person for you. So don't be
Okay,
scared.
I have a question, and then you can get into your general readings with just the overall that you were gonna say.
Okay.
Is my divorce going to be simple, or is it going to continue to be complicated?
Okay. So Lightning wants to know, is she gonna have a simple divorce, or is it gonna be complicated? Let me see. All right. So we have the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Somebody that's a little emotional you might be dealing with. So when anytime there's emotions involved and emotions are running high, then that kind of complicates things in general.
Oh,
Okay. Let's see, will she have a simple or a complicated? This person really still loves you and cares about you a lot and didn't want things to work out the way they did. They feel like they're losing. So anytime somebody feels like they're losing, it's going to be a battle. All right. We have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you. Very stable, very this is a wife, somebody that's stable, somebody that provides a good home, that's nurturing, that's, everything somebody wants to be. So this person feels like they're losing their stability if you leave them. So they're going to put up a fight. We have Ace of Swords, so the truth is coming out about this person. They might be very controlling with this Emperor energy here, that's Aries energy, but they might have tried to control you and control the situation, and they might try to control this divorce, right? They thought of you as their happily ever after with this Four of Wands here. You gave them peace and reminded them of something that they didn't have in their life. So they're looking back on those memories right now with the Six of Cups and regretting that things are going the way that they're going. The Moon, this person is still hiding some things, maybe hiding some feelings, Pisces energy. We have the Seven of Pentacles. This person secretly still wants to work on this situation with you, but they're not telling you. They're holding back their feelings with the Four of Pentacles and not saying that. The Ace of Pentacles here, this person might come the last minute and try to offer you, let's just make it work. Let's just be together. Let's just stay together. All right. Because they are feeling like they're left out in the cold right now. And this is putting them in their feelings with this King of Cups, like I said before, very emotional about this situation. So to answer your question, it's not going to be easy because this person still loves you and still sees you as their stability and who they're supposed to be with. And they're going to try to fight for it. And if they might act like they don't care, but they really, really do care, and they're just fighting their own feelings.
okay. Well, that's the truth hurts, because that is the facts. That is the facts. But he filed for divorce, so move on. All righty. So we had a couple. I wanted her to do just the overall questions, but we had two more. I guess whatever the last deck of cards that you mentioned about a message, because Kitty Pink says, I like a message from spirit, and Carmen said, I want a message, and what does the future look like? She told you your future, Carmen, but so I guess another general message with that new deck.
Yeah, these cards I want to explain. The cards that I was talking about is going to be a message from a person that you know around you that they may not be telling you or be afraid to tell you. So it's not really gonna, if you want me to give a message from spirit, I can definitely do that. But these specific cards are messages from a specific person, might be past, might be future, or might be in your energy, somebody that.
So they would need to ask you a specific question that they want to know about a specific person.
Right. They could just tell me, what does this person, my ex or whoever. They could say whoever, and I can give you messages from that person with this deck.
Okay, Carmen's just saying she just wants a message.
Okay. So she wants it from this deck. Because this could be whoever is around her, whoever's in her energy, somebody that might like her, somebody that she might like. Let's see what we get from
her. Okay, that's Carmen. And after that would be Kitty Pink. And then you could just do I guess whatever you like, and we'll be wrapping up.
Okay. This person in Carmen energy says, I feel lonely. So you could be away from this person, you could be separated from this person. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. So this person feels like they're being treated a way that they shouldn't have been. And if I remember correctly, this is the person that you could have walked away from or will be walking away from. And this person says, I am better with my mind than my heart. So they think very logically. They don't use their heart and their feelings that much. They think everything through. So they may not show their feelings and emotions that will. Okay, and Kitty Pink was next. She wanted messages from this deck or a different deck?
I think the new deck and from her ex.
Okay. What messages do we have for Kitty Pink and her ex? From her ex. I want to shuffle one more time. Right, bottom of the deck. No one understands me but you. So this person thinks that you are the only one that knows them and understands them for who they are. What else do we have? Kitty Pink from her ex. I'm gonna let all the cards fall out first and then I'll read them. What you do to this person, Kitty Pink? All right, so they said, I wish I could fully be honest with you. So this person could have lied to you about something that feels like they can't be honest about it. They also said, I can't take it anymore. So you might not deal with this person anymore, may have cut them off completely, and they definitely want to talk to you or be around you. This person says, I cry at night. So they're crying over you. What, Kitty Pink, what you do to them? What you do to them? All right. And then they also said, why do I deserve someone like you? So this person definitely felt like you were too good for them. And they may have sabotaged the relationship because of this. All right.
Well, this has been absolutely amazing. She came back and said nothing. This has been absolutely amazing. I want to take a moment, and she said they played her. For everybody that chimed in, all the inboxes that I received with I appreciate everybody. Thank you for participating and joining the live tonight. We have nothing but love for Alise. So what is your Cash App? So if you guys just want to send a love donation directly to her, we would definitely appreciate that, because she actually does charge for her services and her spiritual readings, but she was giving nothing but love for you all tonight. So if you want to show her some love, what's your Cash App? Maybe you can type it in the chat and I'll pin it.
Chat.
Yeah.
I can get it in right now.
All right, so she's posting her Cash App in the chat. So definitely show some love. Just send a love donation, because she has definitely been on point tonight with showing love to you all, answering questions, as you asked questions and getting real answers. I've seen a lot of you guys chimed in. I've seen a lot of hearts flowing. So she was hitting the nail on the head. Thanks, Jamal. Because I don't know what I said earlier. But yes, so I appreciate everybody for chiming in with us tonight. We are live every Thursday night, live with Lightning, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And next week, we're talking about side chicks.
Ooh, I'm gonna be tuned in for that one.
You need to tune in.
Yeah,
And if you a side chick or you are a side chick and you ain't afraid to talk about it, join the live with me. So hit my inbox, live with lightning at gmail.com. And again, as always, if you have a subject that you want to discuss or you want me to hit on only the way lightning do it, you know what I'm saying? Email me at livewithlightning at gmail.com. But I appreciate everybody rocking with me. I appreciate showing the love. I appreciate you tuning in. Tonight has been absolutely amazing. Give it up for Alise for loving on us today and answering our questions and giving us some sound advice. I hope you all really took heed because everything she said tonight, she was on point. She was on point, you know, and the men. And I didn't say just chicks. Jamal talking about just chicks. I didn't say just chicks. I said all my listeners, everybody. I am very inclusive, so I included everybody. But I appreciate all my loyal listeners for tuning in and rocking with me every Thursday night at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And again, tune in next week because we're talking about chicks. So again, peace and love. Love you.
Bye.